My name is James Antonelli and I'm running for the position of Student Union Rep President.
Amy Jones and President, hopefully.
I'm Stacey Hawes and I'm running for re-election of President.
I'm Josh Thorne and I'm running for President of Canterbury Christchurch Student Union.
My name is Phil Minney and I'm running for the position of President of the SU.
I'm Lee Donaldson and I'm running for President of the Union.
The main purpose of me standing is to make a valuable sort of contribution to people's lives as a student, and make sure that student concerns are sort of remain at the forefront of everyday life as well. Also to provide a voice, because obviously student matters due to recent government plans have been sort of pushed to one side. Also as well, I think teamwork and cooperation is the key to maintaining good relationships amongst students. Also being diplomatic and delegating amongst people is probably one of my best skills, and I think that's closely sort of relevant to the position. Also to sort of like just benefit the learning experience of people here as well, because obviously everyone comes from different backgrounds, so everyone's got different niches, so everyone's on different courses. There's like a wide breadth of people here, so I won't just be speaking from people from my perspective. It'll be sort of to encompass like many people. Also as well, being involved in sports, I feel like the skills of leadership are closely affiliated to this role. Obviously, being a student rep president, you'd obviously have to be the figurehead of a group and work in a team. Obviously, as a sports person, you get used to working in a team-based environment, so I wouldn't just be there for the sole purpose of sort of enhancing my own reputation. I would seek to involve the whole sort of student populace, to engage them and sort of bring about realistic change, rather than just promising new policies and ideas which may not actually work or be sort of cemented within the student charter. I'd actually sort of like to issue ideas that would actually resolve any sort of disputes that people may have or concerns they may have about student sort of life in general.
Basically because a lot of people said I should run for it, so I suppose that's as good a reason as any. If they believe in me, I should probably believe in myself.
I'm re-standing because I've really enjoyed the year I've had in post, and I want to complete the things that I started and then go further on. Like this year I want to do a Dear VC campaign to get the students involved with the new election of the new VC of Christchurch University. I want to carry on with my fees survey so that I can complete to find out what the first years are actually getting for their fees and see if it's viable. And then I want to complete a transparency report to see where the money is going when it actually enters the university, to make sure it's reflecting on where the students need the money to go. And also I want to get placement recognised on the SURE certificates, that when students leave, that it's not just the academic skills that are registered with the university for their time as a nurse or a teacher, but their actual placement is recognised as well.
I'm standing for President because I'd love to try and improve your student experience. Currently, Christchurch stands at 87 on the National League tables, and if you vote me in for President, I pledge to try and improve the National Student Survey results, which is what makes up the University League tables, so that we can knock that from 87 down to somewhere in the mid-60s to late 70s. I'm determined and proactive, so I would love to ensure that happens. I would also like to try and review the 3-week turnaround, because a lot of students are saying they've got problems with that. There's also possibly introducing some kind of staggered system for deadlines, so that they're not all coming in at the same time, so it gives you, the students, time to be able to prepare your assignments and be happy with them when they go in.
I'm standing because I've, as some people say, been here quite a while and I've seen a lot of changes. A lot of them good, fantastic, some of them not so good. I have a lot of interaction with students and I feel that I can represent good change at Christchurch and hopefully make it a little bit better for everyone.
I chose to take this opportunity and go for this position because I want to change the way and pave the way for future students to improve their student experience at university, and set an example to previous, current and future prospective students on how to excel and prosper in their studies as well as in life.
What I think makes me unique from all other candidates is my drive and sort of enthusiasm for education. I think I'm really sort of diligent, I'm hardworking, and I'm a very sort of proactive person. I don't like to just sit back and be content with things as they are. I like to sort of go out and actively sort of try and make a change rather than just sort of obviously being content with conditions as they are. I like to sort of try and alter these as best as I possibly can. Also as well, I think that I'm sort of very team oriented. I can sort of work with most people. I don't have an issue with working with anyone. Also, what I think makes me unique as well is my ability to sort of communicate to a wide audience, and my ability to sort of articulate complex ideas and concepts that will sort of speak to like everyone, not just a select group of people. I like to sort of be able to be sort of representative of the whole entire group. What I think sort of separates me and makes me unique as well is my my sort of hard working ability that I think has sort of allowed me to get to the position and to attain where I am now. Because I mean, I wouldn't have done this without sort of own individual sort of effort, and I feel that obviously this role requires an enormous sum of sort of work to be done. So I feel past experiences have helped me to get to this position. So I don't see any reason why I can't fulfil my potential and execute this role perfectly.
I can deliver on the promises that I give, or promise, my pledges, I suppose. And I'm committed and dedicated, and hopefully people that know me understand that with my sport. So although my promises may not be as big and elaborate as everyone else's, hopefully I can actually deliver on what I say I'm going to do.
Over the last year, I've been able to complete all of my manifesto and go further. I got more computers in the library. I got iBorrows and a printer in St George's. I got a common room on campus for the students so that they have somewhere to go. I started a library campaign in Broadstairs so that they can have better library services to compete with what's happening in Canterbury. And I want to go further and make sure that next year that everything that the students request me to do that I'm able to do. And I also want to do a campaign where the students send in requests of what they want from their university, and the student union is then able to deliver that for them.
I think I'm different from other candidates because I'm determined, I'm proactive, and not only do my pledges affect you, but they affect me as well. If we can improve the status of our university from 87 down to somewhere in the mid-60s, it will also make our degrees look a lot better to employers, as it's coming from a higher established university. So that would mean that it would give me the determination to work, not just for you, but for myself as well.
I think above everything, it's my experience. I've been a student at this university, I've taught at this university, I've been a sports leader, I've served on union council 4 times, and I work at the SU. So I've seen a little bit of everything about how this university works, from the academic side, from the student side, and I believe that gives me an edge over any other candidate. And if you look at my manifesto, you'll see it's not full of empty promises, it's full of things that I believe in that are realistic and that will make a difference for everyone.
I'm a firm believer in giving something back in life, so this is especially to the people that have helped me and guided me through my experience at university, so that's with the union and the university alike, because they've helped me on my journey. So hopefully my success and story will inspire others to strive for that same success that I've had and future, and help them in their chosen path of career. So and I just want to show that I can help them.